Morning, Grandpa Ron here. If you're like me, you always want to know how much water do I have left. Yeah, we got this funky one place thing here, and it shows fresh water, a third of a tank. But how much water is that really? Who knows what the heck a third of a tank is? One of the things you can do is mark your tank. Here on the J model, the tank is under the bed and behind that little wall over there. One thing I did do on my J model is took the screws off this access panel and just put some Velcro on it. Just marked it top with a little insulation. Anyway, it's so much quicker to put it on or off. And if you look in the back, you can see there's the fresh water tank right there. And yeah, I got about a third of a tank in there, I would say. I'd like to know a little bit closer how much it is. So I'm going to mark the tank so I can see at a glance how much water I have left. But before I go and mark the tank, I want to find out where the empty point is, because even though they may have a little bit of water left in the tank, if the pump can't suck it out, what good is it? So anyway, make sure your RV is level. It's always good to turn the water pump on first. Yeah, this could take a while. Since I did move these sensors, the top one down to the bottom, this is now showing empty with about 3 gallons left. Okay, well, that's about all the water I can get out of it, so I'm going to mark that as being the empty spot. Okay, that wasn't easy, but I got in there and marked an E for empty. You can kind of see where the water level is. Anyway, it's not at the bottom of the tank. If you're like me, you don't really care how much water is in the tank. You really care about how much you can actually use or get out of it. My water pump starts to run dry at about an inch and a half from the bottom of the tank, so that water isn't really usable. The next step is to mark the tank. Okay, I've marked 3, 6, 9, and 12 gallons. That's probably good enough. I don't really care if I got more than that. I'll just use the one place reading. For my RV, I just mark every 3 gallons is 1 3/4 inches, so I just use the ruler and mark them off and wrote them down. I don't really need to know more than 12 gallons because then I got plenty, but when it gets lower, then I start to worry about how much we have left. I was also thinking that maybe I could write those down on a piece of cardboard or something and tape that to the side. Probably would have looked neater, but anyway, I didn't do it. I don't know about you, but I have trouble with the water spilling out of the tank when we're driving. Yeah, there also seems to be an overflow underneath here too. Okay, the tank is completely full, and we'll close it up, take it for a drive, and see how much leaks out. Okay, all cleaned off. Looking at a 4-degree slope, see if any water comes out here. Yeah, right there. Whoa. little more is coming out, but not that bad. Put my tape back over it. Doesn't seem to hold too bad. Okay, as you can see, we've lost quite a bit of water out of there. A couple inches is like 3 gallons, so. All right, so what? Here's the deal. If you're on a slope at 3 degrees, you're losing 2 or 3 gallons of water. Could be 3 or 4 gallons with sloshing around and stuff. The bottom, 2.5 gallons of water. You can't get with a pump anyway, so you probably end up with maybe 27, 28 gallons of usable water by the time you get to your campsite.